Hey everybody, welcome back to Sicarius Drakus Plays Oxygen Not Included Bionics Only! We are here. Let's get going here. Oh, I haven't inspected this. Yep, we inspected it. We got some duplicate skills we need to start with. Alright, so we have definitely repressurized the base with oxygen, and it seems to be included. We're not going to use this power control station. We're not going to assign anything to it. We're just going to use it so that they get microchips. Honestly, I actually don't even know if I need this. You want to find out if we need this or not? Let's find out. Might not even need this. Produces microchips. This is a necessary component of the power plant room, so getting rid of this building would probably be bad. Okie dokie. We learned. I'm gonna dig this out. We're gonna make just a few little teeny tiny changes. So, how are you doing today? Have you been enjoying the episodes so far? Leave a comment if you think that if you've been enjoying these episodes so far. I quite enjoy doing them. Actually, they're a little short for my taste. If you've seen my other videos, I've had 3 or 4 hour videos. Huh? Well, we're gonna deconstruct this. That was not good. We're probably gonna have to unbreak something. Nice little break room in here, though. Oh, look. Oh, wow, I just uncovered it. Look, check that out. We got another geyser thing. I'm guessing this is probably water here. How am I going to even get into this darkness? We need to stand right here, and I think that will reveal the darkness. Oh yeah, thanks, Sonia. Is your temperature good enough yet? Should be fine. You're 34C. Don't know how. Well, we got some free pincher pepper nuts. Exciting. And water. I was hoping there would be something in here, but apparently this is just some weird gravitas water storage. Onwards. Up to space. That should drop stuff down to right here, right on top of our spot. What is... Okay, so let's take a look. What is making this room... I think I'm one larger than it should be. 97 tiles. Which means this is one tile bigger than it should, or smaller than it should be. All right, we got to think about this water right here, because this water is powering our oxygen, and we need to make sure that we are not going to run out of water. So we need to bring some pipe from our water supply down here all the way back up to where the spawn is up at the top. We're going to use this water second. Okay, so Over here, it looks like most of our carbon dioxide is getting out of here. Really wish it would just get on. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. Got some gunk just hanging out right here. We got some carpeted tile. So, carpeted tile's pretty awesome. Looks like we got 2. We need to put carpet where they're gonna step. So, carpet here, carpet here. Those are probably the most likely of candidates. Well, actually, let's put it here, because they're gonna step on this carpet. Wherever they're guaranteed to step, well, maybe even like just right here where they're... standing on it. What we got in here? We got some strength. You can use strength. Crop tending, grilling, not useful. More learning. We're up to our appropriate 5 megajoules. I think this we're gonna stay for a little bit. That's 43 eco power banks that are just sitting there, right there. It's only 840, so I think at 900, maybe we call that good. And that way they're delivering those now. Right, then get in here, easy peasy, everything's amazing. Okay. So we have this chlorine gas, and what we want to have this chlorine gas do is we want to fill in these balm lilies. So, oh, I made it. Do we want to uproot this and maybe even sink this one down, even one more down? That way the plants have two spaces where they can have chlorine for their atmosphere. Something got entombed. A few things did, apparently. This probably doesn't need to be 9 anymore. Now that we've got this little pit, let's make sure that it's still a stable. Now that we have this little pit, we're going to try and get some of the chlorine gas in here. Oxygen pushes chlorine gas down. It is heavier than oxygen, so we're going to try and get it in there and have it just be sitting there. And then we will never have to feed this Dreco. It will be auto-fed and taken care of. And I think how we're going to do that is we're just going to mop up this little piece of gunk right here. We've got a little bit of chlorine gas here, probably just enough to make it a good atmosphere. And then once we mop this, then at some point we will put the drop back down. Actually, if you notice, I actually cannot. That's bad. All right. Let's get some drops down here. This is probably going to channel all the way across here. We might have a lock here with this oxygen being here. No! Come on, we need more exchange here. I think it's just gonna push down our chlorine here. Close, not great. Let's do this one now. New printables are available. Spicy tofu. Sure. I want chlorine right here. There's like one piece of carbon dioxide that is just ruining this whole thing. This shouldn't ever go above, like, we shouldn't ever really have a problem with the chlorine coming out of here. It's never gonna overpressure. So we'll just keep letting it do its thing. Store it. Whoa! What else we got? Let's just start going down the list, right? Poles? Do we want to worry about poles? Yeah, let's smelt. Do some poles and smelting. What was in this bin? Oh yeah, algae. Yep. Come on, chlorine. There's a carbon dioxide in here screwing everything up. Why can't we? Is it? It's just too cold here? Yeah. So a quick little trick we can do here is we can put an airflow tile here and push the carbon dioxide over into this spot right here. We have our Atmos sensor. Right here. It's just too cold. That's just what's going on. We can fix that by maybe putting an insulated tile or two in here and trying to stop that from trying to stop this cold from touching this over here, even though this is going to eventually balance out and it'll get warm enough. Okay, let's close up our seal here. We got plants that'll all get harvested, no big deal. Did we grab the phyto building or the plant musher? I think it's a refinery. We didn't grab the plant musher. Let's look at that in our research here. Let's grab the plant musher. I know we could grab refinery, but plant musher seems like we have enough plants to start doing that. Cool. Now this little guy's got food for as long as he's ever gonna live. And then they can come in here and live in the wild area here. We should get a bunch of Drecos. Pedestals. Oh my. Look at all the red. Let's put a pedestal here. In here. This is our little zen room. Just anywhere we can put a pedestal, we're going to put a pedestal. We don't really need the exosuit forge just yet. We haven't met anything too hot, so we'll think about Atmos suits in a little bit. Because they can breathe, why? Like, we're no big deal. I will set up drywall here in a little bit, and drywall can really eat up a duplicant's work cycles, so still trying to keep going as opposed to just, oh look, if we just keep this right here, just like this, we can force them to come into another nature reserve. Quickly look here, got one nature reserve here. That's all coal that we should be eating. Here's some iron. We can have iron here. Now we got this little room in here. We'll turn it into another park. Keep that park buff going. Nice. I'm not too worried if this ever breaks. I'm not. All right, we got the plant pulverizer. So, Let's make some Fido oil. Ooh, juice. I don't know if we can yet. We'll work on this. Maybe we'll be able to find enough for. We need mushroom, unfortunately, and I don't have good source of mushroom yet. But we have everything else, and it would increase their morale pretty heavily. 4 morale, 1 strength. Pretty good. Plant pulverization. Two plant pulverizers into a liquid reservoir, and then that liquid reservoir is going to go into this oiler. Where was the... There it is. Oh, no more broken power bank. We'll put an eco booster here. 1 booster should... This is where we're gonna put our boosters. Yay! All right. Back to smelting. Up. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this. We also have the output port of this. That's cool. So it's like right in our way. And we're gonna just ladder on through it. I am not of the persuasion of keeping it. And then maybe this block here, which we can ladder up into. Regular tiles here. Deconstruct these. Carve every one of these that you find. That's interesting. This Mammoth actually isn't supposed to be in this biome. He must have glitched on through. That's really cool. And then we want to so if we dig, we're going to deny him the ability to eat those. So let's let him eat those here. We're going to cool off our base a little bit. What are we missing here? Why aren't we not going any faster? Something interesting? Nope. It's mallows. I'm a big believer in making sure that flower pots... the flower pots need to stay. Like, anything we can do to improve the look of our base is always great. Rocket port extensions, temp shift plates finally. Ladder beds, which we'll never use. Spice grinder. Bam! Spice weasel. And our fire pole. Whoa, look at all the polluted oxygen we got going on down here. Ah, looks like we let a river out. What happened here? Oh, we must have grinded in here. They're gonna zorp themselves. Ah! There we go. That should let them mop this up. We got Puffs making slime. There's a singular dusk cap here. We can almost get the juicer. Almost. Maybe it's time to like chop this out. This whole block here might be worth getting all the slime for it. All right. Back to over here. We got our plant pulverizer. We could either make brackine or we could make phyto oil. We're gonna make phyto oil forever. If they can, they're gonna make it. You have our metal refinery. Metal tiles to move even faster. Other thing that we can do is we can put down another plant pulverizer or two and then have a bottle emptier. And then we're gonna this will be for like pinch of pepper nut and sleet wheat, nosh bean. If we see them, then we'll. If we see them, then now we have a way for. Now we have some additional brackine being made. I need a place for my rotten food. It's pretty warm. I mean, it's rotten food. Who cares, right? We just need a place for it to stay. More water. I think we can actually deconstruct these tiles now and just let everything fall to the bottom of the map. $39, $38. Maybe we can fit a Molo in here? Briars. Oh, 10 to 30? No, that's gonna stifle. We're almost clear with this water here. This water looks like it's almost done too. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Ooh, we have both of our geysers here in one biome here. Oh, that's rough. Oh, man. Can we get you to craft that? Nope. Oh, they're stuck. They are stuck as a dug. Okay. And then, are we gonna make it out of granite? Okay. Okay. Here's this. Probably need them to dig across here if we want them to fix this. Or dig into here if they want them into the other area here. On one of our pedestals, we're gonna put some light. So where was that bristle blossom? Here's a carved lumen, and now that bristle blossom will always feed this shine bug here. Well, the shine bug and the phlox. I am not overly worried about it. Check out this super cold biome up here. Space? Space? Have we seen space yet? Not yet. Getting there, though. Well, and then I'm gonna cancel 4 of these. I don't know which one of these it's gonna be, but I want them to be able to get across, so. Ice. Was that a bristle blossom? Okay, yep. So now we got some bristle blossoms in our little shrine area. Should be awesome. Pardon me. Pardon me. In here, we need to build another one of these. Because we now, well, actually, we need to build more of them. One's for phloxes, one's for Drecos. We can actually deconstruct this too. Build another pitcher pump right here. You are definitely going to get KO'd. He went into his downtime and then he went to sleep. Oh, man. No! Uh-oh. Yeah, Chip, get it. So we're gonna watch Chip's stress just freaking skyrocket. He should be wet. He's meditating. I mean he's liquid exposured. Chip, buddy. Just like move here or something. That was really funny. Some people would just be like, "Chirp!" And I'm just like, if you want to meditate underwater, I don't know anybody else who wants to. All right. Come on, blueprint. Oh, pip egg.
Well,
that's a lucky find. So now we need some thimble reeds and a pip plant, or a place to put pips. I think right here is going to be where we're going to... Oh, wait. No, I wasn't going to do that there. I wasn't going to put pips here. Where am I going to put the pips? Here? This side can be all ranches and silly stuff. Sure. And even better, we could deconstruct this, put it over, or put it low, even lower. And then we'll chop out this area here. All right, we're gonna chop out this area. That's gonna be real stressful for them. No joke. It's gonna be pretty stressful. We're gonna put pips in here. We're not gonna dig this stuff up. We're gonna let the pips plant in here. Oh yeah. Oh, jeez. Getting wet. So now they can have access into the pitcher plant or pitcher pump to get water. Oh yeah, we could also automate that and no longer do they need the pitcher pump. Bottle filler. So we got all this water for bottle. I don't think it's industrial. It might be. I don't think it's industrial. So I think we can just put it anywhere. I mean, is that pretty far for water? I don't think so. I think it's pretty fine. Got a little bit of bracking here. We want pips and a stone hatchling. We've already got stone hatchlings. Sweet. Directlets. Well, there goes our... Why are you pumping if you got water in here? I don't know. This is all just gonna flow into the bottom here. Turn into a big old block of ice and disappear all the stuff in here. Is there something in here? There's a Sweetle in there. Lava. As they say, liquid hot magma. Bottle's got some water. This is just, this block is gonna, or this little polluted water is gonna block stuff here. What else do we need? Nothing here. We put all the seeds in here, but now we need to move them. Okie dokie. Material study. .104 tiles, so we need to shorten it a little bit. And we're gonna block the pip from being able to plant anything in any of these. Some people use ladders. I like to use ceiling trim because they can't be built, and pips won't plant on these. Gonna copy the settings from this plant here. Did I see the thimbleweed seeds? We're gonna just drop those. Also in here, we'll drop them. And deconstruct this. Peg. We're gonna relocate the peg here and have a critter drop off. Great. Pips forever. Don't have any pips yet. I don't. Yeah. Oh, 4 more tiles, huh? Make this a stable in here. Great, stable. We are just chewing through our radiation research. This is teeny amounts of power here. Oh, this is pretty good radiation here. Whoa. Wheeze-warten. We're gonna relocate five critters. We got Mammoth, we got Sweetle, Hatch. Why not? A Shinebug. I don't know if a Shinebug will actually fly in there. I'm 50-50 on it flying in there. And a Pufflet Prince. Where's food for you? Here. You two. Here. Food is good. Missing snow? Oh, Sweetle. How about in there? up some of this copper too. That way they can just keep going. Is that appropriate? Can he get up on that? Okay, he can get on that, and nice. Three species scanned. Relocate the hatch back home. We stopped researching. We're just getting into the thick of this right now, aren't we? Whoa. Free oxygen, you say? Do. That's good. I don't know if we need another. Alrighty. Blueprint. Yeah, alright. We got another one. Another digging. Do we have gizmo already? I think we have. We do have a gizmo, so let's grab our new gizmo here. There we go. Oh! That's our old gizmo. How did you start with stress? You have an eye and purple hair, or teal hair. What are we gonna name you? How about Gestus? Hey, swimming along here. We missing one, huh? I'm guessing it was the Puff Prince. Mammoths, Divergence, Hash Puff. Mammoth? Who did we miss in that list? Oh, a Pip, maybe? Oh, I know. I know what we missed. We missed the, we missed the Shine Bug, who apparently just got killed. Ooh, this is an interesting little spot for our rocket research. I'm gonna turn this into a stables. Shine bug. Whoa! I love that pattern. Wow. Do some decoration for our duplicants here. deeper blue and then lighter blue. And if I can even get up to it, even lighter blue. It's called white. Oh no! Great. We are now able to manipulate the genes of our critters. So we will be able to get into plastic pretty darn quick. Our research is just going super fast. Someone turned into a meat right there. Nope, I was looking for rooms. Great. Oh yeah, I guess we could shear him. And I also think that our power spine needs to go up. And down. And now we have power wherever. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to do some... do a little manipulation to get that going. And then we can also just put our transformer right here. Great place to put it. A little bit of wire jumped up into here. Oh. And the edge shearing station. Oop. Off our research, back over here, we're gonna keep working on that. There was a... oh no, well... probably a hot polluted oxygen vent, which is going to be completely useless to us at the moment. Ooh, here's another one. A nat gas geyser. Okay, that's interesting. Was I having problems with oxygen before? I don't know. Alright, so our chlorine is rising way above where I want it to be, and it's because our lock is broken. So, we need to find some gunk here and relocate it I put it there, but that's not where I want it, actually. I want it in here. And then they're also going to go and grab storage bin, and I didn't want them to grab the gunk, because that's... oh, awesome. Oh, let the gunk go away. Yeah, probably got breathed over into this one. That's all right. This will find its way. Already clearing up the air here. Oh, out of research. Let's keep digging. All right, we'll get oxygen sconces. Yeah, now we got our first little baby pip. I don't care. Like, there's no maximum for those. What? Oh, okay. Rock crusher is missing that. That's all right. Oh, we can do that forever. Huh? How is that unreachable? Oh, because he can't actually get in. They can't actually get here. Get out. Radiation sensor. Aqua tuner. Lovely building. Probably one of my favorite buildings in this game. The hot tub, which is going to need some really hot water that we don't have. But a hot tub... I don't... Do duplicants get wet in the hot tub? That's interesting. We need to have a dupes in our hot tub here. I don't know how that's gonna work. Clay's like, no big deal. It's not a problem. Steam is different than, or hot tub steam is different than just water on the ground. Oh great, here's some ice. We are just flying through our research now. They look like they've done a really good job here. And the next thing I think that we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a pole, or put poles all the way down one side. Lower? Good luck completing that one. Got a little pippy squeak. Those thimble reeds are still hanging out right here. It doesn't look like we have any plants that are around this area here. So that pipsqueak, once he evolves into a pip, gonna go and grab a little thing and put it in here, and then we will fill this area with thimble reeds for them to eat. Research complete. Uh-oh. Might also come in here with a pip. It's kind of too cold for a pip, but come in here with the pip and plant more mammoth or squash plumes. I think it's like 4 for every mammoth if it's wild and 2 if it's not. I don't know, I'm excited. We got all kinds of fun stuff up in here in the corners. Can't wait to get bonbon trees and lay out all of our bonbon trees on the top of the map, and then there's more plastic there. We have infinite plastic at the moment. I'm very excited about our plastic. Ooh. Let's find out what this is before the end of the episode. Two nat gas geysers means that we will have plenty of natural gas for nat gas generators. Just gotta put it all together. Once we get plastic, then our walking times should be much shorter here. I don't know. A plant. Alrighty, here's the last thing we're gonna do in this episode. We're gonna take a look and find out what this is. Come on, Chip. Here's Mew and Chip. Oh. It's gonna be another lame thing. Something lame. Now these guys will have little spindly grub fruit area. A hydrogen vent. So we got nat gas and hydrogen on this planet, huh? Also, so far, shockingly few lumen crystals. Yeah, I think we only got the 3. That's probably the least amount of lumen crystals I've ever got in a playthrough. Woo, we got a Dracula egg. Alright, in the next episode, we're gonna make this little pip, plant plants, and continue on into our solid mid game. Hydrogen vent. I don't know. I don't know what we're really gonna do with this hydrogen vent. I don't know. Might be valuable, might not be. Okay. See y'all later. Have a nice one, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Up, where'd our Pip go? He went to sleep.